it's on the 4th of July at 3 in the morning, universal time, that the moon creates an opposition with Chiron. Here is the moon at 26 degrees and 46 minutes in Libra, and here is Chiron at 26 degrees and 51 minutes in Aries. And there is also a discordance with Pluto, but it is a false aspect. Once again, I've talked about that already before. A false aspect or a hidden aspect, by definition, is hiding something. So it may be considered as a discordance, but somehow it is rather a positive configuration. So that means that if Chiron represents health, it could be health as such, but it can also be health in some area of your life, as I always repeat. It's very important to keep that in mind. Pluto represents what we will need to accept to abandon in order to avoid the expression of this configuration, which could be quite nocive or negative, and maybe also considered as a source of deterioration of our own physical energy. But if we accept that sacrifice, which may be a small sacrifice, it's like, for example, changing your feeding habits, because not knowing about what you eat, you may be eating the wrong food for many years, and suddenly you feel uncomfortable. There could be a health issue somewhere, and it may be resolved simply by accepting not to eat or drink whatever you've been appreciating for so many years. So it's a sacrifice, but it's a small sacrifice compared to what you are going to benefit from: a better health, and by extension, a better life. So on that day, 4th of July, it's 3 in the morning, but work it out according to where you are, because that energy is going to last for about, maybe 7 hours after the opposition, because the moon will take about 7 hours to change sign and transit in Scorpio. But if you make sure that you accept this small sacrifice, you will derive a lot from the effort that you put in. Your health, and that maybe your health in a certain area of your life will be, of course, rewarded in many ways, actually, more than one, for sure. So, think about it and don't delay your reaction and your decisions. It will be for your own good. Remember that. It's very important. Or it may be for the own good of someone else. Who knows? It all depends on what you are going through at the moment and what you will be going through on the 4th of July or the day before, because the moon is going to remain for about 2.5 days in Libra. So the next transit is when, of course, the moon reaches Vesta, then the black moon. We'll have a look at that, and I will explain or try to explain what it may mean to you in following a next short video that I'll put online very soon for you. Thank you for your patience, and see you soon. Bye for now. Take care.